Hello and welcome to Serpent Temple. I am here with Myrath. Please introduce yourselves for our watchers.
Okay, hi everybody. Hi folks, I'm Zaher.
I'm Malek, guitar player.
Your name means king, right? Your name means king.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe. Who knows? Well, today we'll do like an interview format with Psycards.
All right.
So I'll do one card for each of you. This one's for you.
Yeah?
This one's for you.
Okay.
And we'll have this card for your future. Just for fun.
All right. So, should I flip it?
Flip it. Work. You got work. I'll read you the description.
I hate work.
Why do you hate work?
Nee, ga eens.
So work. Basically, this card stands for our jobs, our place in the economic world, reflecting that aspect of the world of work which is impersonal, deadening and inhuman, yet can affect us personally. Being in a band, you work really damn hard, and you have since you were very young as well, right?
Actually, we've been working in the industry since maybe 20 years now, and yeah, we are still working. We had like hard times, and we thought about quitting, but we kept working and working and working, and we kept believing in ourselves and believing in what we love and believing in the music that we are doing. And so I hope one day it will pay. Right.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah,
I mean, you're playing Hellfest for, I think, at least the second time.
This is second time.
I saw you the first time you played. It was a really great show.
Sure. Thank you so much. I hope you will like the
definitely.
Temple Stage show.
I'm really excited to see the newest album.
Yeah.
And are you going to play dance today?
Yeah, no, we're going to have a belly dancer.
No.
Yeah. Like, not a belly dancer, but like a fusion dancer. Yeah, fusion dancer with fire crashers.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, it's going to be cool, and with some illusion, some magic tricks.
I'm so hyped.
Yeah.
I'm super hyped. Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be cool.
And, any chance of any new songs being debuted? I read somewhere that you have about 2 albums worth of material in the works.
4 songs from the upcoming album, which will be released in September, with the music video also in September, that we just shot in Serbia, in Belgrade last month. Yeah, it's gonna be fun, and I hope that people will like the new stuff, because it's not completely, but it's really way different from what we've done in the past. It's less, there is less Oriental and North African elements in it. It's more mainstream. It's not shitty mainstream, but it's mainstream with Tunisian hot sauce. Yeah.
Nice. I really like the sound of that. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Have you announced the title of the album?
Yes, Karma.
Karma.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're going all the way round.
Yeah.
Because when you started, you weren't as Oriental, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
We started as Oriental and Oriental North African. And the problem with Oriental and North African is that you will stuck in that niche, and you will not get out of it. And our purpose as a band is to spread Myrath music all over the world and to everybody, not only the progressive niche or the people or the metal fans who only like that kind of niche metal, you know, like Oriental or progressive Oriental or power Oriental metal. So yeah, in the new album you can find a lot of influences, our own influences since we've been, you know, kids, and yeah, you can find a lot of I don't know, like 80s influences, hard rock, power metal, symphonic, a lot of influence, a lot of genre in one album. And that was not made like automatically. It was really authentic, and that's the purpose. As our CEO, our Edel CEO, is music CEO. It's the label which we are signed with. They got Hollywood Vampire. They got Bonnie Tyler. They got Deep Purple. They got Def Leppard. So we are blessed to sign with them. And the CEO, Mr. Max, told me that, so how is it going? And while we were writing the first new songs of the upcoming album, I told him I'm so afraid there are not enough Oriental and North African element. He said, I don't give a shit. While it's authentic, it's gonna be good.
Amazing.
Yeah, even if you will play jazz, I don't give a shit. It must be authentic. That's it. It must come from the heart,
Yeah.
and it comes from the heart, hopefully.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Did you feel any pressure to stay within that genre of like the Oriental? Did you feel like people were expecting that from you?
A little bit,
Yeah.
because if now we are changing towards mainstream, but as I said, like Myrath mainstream, some of the fanatic fans who likes that intellectual music, which is progressive. So they would say that you are less progressive, you are less, technical. We are in an age that we don't have to prove to anybody that we are good musicians.
Yeah.
So to be more technical, so we will just play and put our whole life musical influences in what we're gonna compose or what we're gonna write, and that's it. We have fun, just having fun with music.
Variety is a kind of progression in itself when it comes
Yes,
to discography.
exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
it shows you have breadth of exploration
Exactly,
in your music.
and now with Jacob Hansen, new album is made by Jacob Hansen, produced by Jacob Hansen. He did Arch Enemy, Amaranth, who's else? It's many bands. So yeah, Malek.
Well, yeah, go for it. What do you got? Liberation. 38. Well, this is very on brand.
Yeah, you are liberated, my friend.
You've been liberated. I'll read this one for you. It's fun. So, a pair of lovers dash on horseback through the open fortress gateway across a bridge to freedom. Here is depicted the joyous escape from a constricting situation. It stands from those occasions where, often by some outside agency, we are somehow set free to make a new life. However, note the key is also in the lock. There is no bolt. Therefore, the card also represents those situations where we do have the ability for release within ourselves.
That means that you will quit your wife and you will get another girl. You said two lovers?
Two lovers,
Yeah.
two girlfriends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
I mean, being a musician is super liberating, and a lot of the topics I find within your lyrics, like dance, for example, is about
Yeah, sure.
freedom in the face of oppression oftentimes, right?
It's liberating because you talk about. I think in the metal you can talk about subjects that none other genre
Yeah.
can talk about it. You cannot. It's hard to talk especially in pop music or in K-pop or whatever. Or in soul music, you cannot talk about like war, discrimination, or something like this. And so hopefully in the rock and metal, we have the space and the liberty to talk about anything you want. So yeah, that's very important.
That's the beauty of the genre.
Yeah,
You can't have a
and
smooth
that's-
jazz album about like
yeah,
the
and that's one of the reasons that the new album, it's called Karma, because we talk about a lot of stuff about karma, about war, about people who are oppressed and all over the world, that under the silence, international silence, that nobody talk about. Think people they have to condemn and talk about.
Absolutely.
That's the point.
I vibe with that very hard.
Yeah. I hope so.
So I imagine we've seen in recent years, and I feel like you guys have been really instrumental in helping the burgeoning scene in Africa. Is
Yes.
there any sort of Tunisian acts that have been like directly influenced by yourselves that have come up recently?
Yeah. Actually, there are some local bands in Tunisia and in Morocco who are now emerging, and because they see how Myrath is expendable all over the world, and and such a thing by itself, it's something really encouraging for those young people in North Africa. And so now you get more metal concerts, metal festivals, especially in Morocco. So because if we did it, so they can do it also. Yeah.
That's very inspiring. I read that
That's
you
liberating.
It's liberating.
Yeah.
Yeah, I read that you were the first band in Tunisia to sign an
Exactly.
international label deal,
Yeah,
which is a huge
in the whole
achievement.
North African continent and the whole Arabic continent. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's something that should truly be
we
celebrated.
are blessed and really, really, how to say, reconnaissant. Say in English. Yeah.
Give me the word and I'll guess.
Yeah,
the meaning.
yeah. It's like thankful, you know, like sort of
Grateful, yeah.
grateful.
Yeah.
Yes. Grateful, you know, for life, for everything, and for the people who surrounds us in the band also, because we have like our producer Kevin, label, production label also, and our friends, you know, like technicians all around are really, really good people, nice people who try always to help, you know. Yeah, when you feel like well surrounded, you give your best.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Do you want to turn over the final card?
Yes.
What's in the future? Tell us. Whoa. The Stranger. Oh, a tall, dark stranger will appear. I will read this one to you. This is a good card too.
Don't talk to stranger. Yeah. That's it. There it is. We will be like Black Sabbath in the future.
Hell yeah. I'll read the card. This is a bit of a paragraph. In shadow, making an entrance in a doorway, stands a character whose sex is ambivalent. The stranger perhaps symbolizes the part of our nature we've shut out, that is now entering in a surprising way. It is the equivalent of the anima or animus, the excluded part of our psyche that is the opposite sex to our own. It can also stand for any person we have underrated or neglected who could prove themselves a force in our lives. Represented here is also the caution and apprehension we feel towards the new people in our lives initially.
I like that.
It's a good future
Nice.
cards. Yeah.
It's a good future. Well, thank you very much.
It's been a pleasure. It's been
Yeah,
so
yeah.
cool.
Thank you
I
so
know you
much.
guys are playing really, really soon. I don't want to
Thank you.
keep
Yeah,
you too
yeah,
long.
yeah. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I hope you will like the show.
I know I
There
will.
will be, like, as I said, like a fusion dancer, firecrasher, some illusion, and yeah, I hope you will like it.
Oh, I
Yeah.
100% guarantee. Don't you worry. And we'll review the new album when it comes out
Yeah,
too.
sure.
Yeah. Thank you so much, guys, for watching on the camera.
Yeah.
Au revoir.
And you're watching
Serpent Temple. Serpent Temple.
Seven.
Serpent, like a snake.
Serpent Temple. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, folks. You are watching Serpent Temple. Stay metal.
Thank you so much.